I'm also going to fix this tooth today. On this Kubota, they have these cross braces in here, and those things work really nice. So I'm going to do something like that. However, I'm not going to spend much time on this project because I plan on building a new grapple for my tractor, so I'm just going to put one in mine instead of two like this. Dakota, are you really sleeping that hard? Or are you just ignoring me? Okay. The reason I have these hoses off over here is when I use the scraper, the dirt scraper behind this thing. Which I'm going to do a video on that thing because Grandpa built that scraper. I need to use the grapple fork control to run the scraper. So I unplug it, take the hoses back. So I need to find me a way to make a quick connect up here so I can unhook those things. Because I've been getting lazy and not putting the hoses back in there all tight. I'll pull this tooth down. I'm going to open up the pit over here, hook a chain. There's an angle iron that runs across this side of the pit that was used for the concrete reinforcing here. So I'm going to hook onto that angle iron with the chain here, tie onto my hoist, and go up to the tooth like this. There's a big guy. To weld this together, I'm going to use kind of an interesting welding rod. It's 114. Definitely not advertising this company, but it's just kind of an interesting concept. You just very seldom hear of 114. Normally it's 118. And the reason I'm using 114 is the teeth on this thing are pretty high carbon. I don't know the exact content, but definitely some flowery sparks coming off of it when I was grinding on it. I'm going to use my Lincoln welder, my engine-driven welder on my welding truck to weld this up. I could use my welder I have here in the shop, but I don't know, I just like the control much better on this Lincoln one. And I think it welds a little bit better, so use it. Why not? Well, these welds aren't horrible. I'm not really happy with them. Especially like up here at the top, where I went over my tacks, it really got droopy. So I'm gonna grind them a little bit, like this one. I'm gonna take a lot off, just kind of knock it down flat. Then I'm gonna make a weave pass in there real quick. I think those welds look 100 times better. Okay, maybe not 100. That's the thing with 7014. It'll get droopy on you when you weld vertically. Oh, well, 114, isn't it? Whatever. This rod welds exactly like a 7014. So, let's see here. Which one? This one, too. We'll show you. Those aren't too bad of beads. Let's see, can I show you the inside, or is the light all wrong? Let's see here. Ooh, my camera is dirty, I think. Well, anyway, that's what they look like inside. Kind of. Those were almost flat. I had that about 20 degrees there when I welded those. I like welding just slightly uphill with 7014. Sure makes life a lot easier. Well, anyway, there is the ugly beast done. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on this grapple fork because I plan on making a new one. This grapple fork just, I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. Alrighty, buddy, let's go see this thing in use for a second. See if it actually works. Get up, Pine. Hey, get up, Pine.